It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, we made it. Yes, we made it halfway to the weekend. Hello, everybody. It's showtime. It is showtime. How you doing? Hope you had a great day today. My name is Geno Jones. I am the host of, I guess you figured it out, right? The Geno Jones Show. I'm coming to you live. We're watching you. For those who are watching me live stream right now, you know that, right? But for those who are not watching me live, maybe you're playing it back on your tablet, on your smartphone, on your smart TV, on your laptop, on your desktop, wherever. So I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. live right here on my YouTube channel. Speaking of my YouTube channel, please like, share, and subscribe to the Geno Jones channel right here on the Geno Jones Show. Like, share, and tag all the episodes to everybody you know, all your co-workers and your church members and your cousins and all the rest of your kinfolk, as my grandfather used to say. Neighbors, strangers, folks you don't like, doesn't matter, because they got to see this show. This show is it's Tina Turner had a song, Simply the Best. Simply the best. So you don't want to miss it. Speaking of my YouTube channel, listen, if you would like to be a sponsor of the Geno Jones Show, I'd be honored to have you as a sponsor. If you'd like to advertise on the show or on my channel, I'd be honored to have you to advertise. I'm all about supporting black businesses, especially. For years, black businesses have been underrepresented and undersupported. So we are in this era of racial reckoning. So for all my white brothers and sisters who are the white allies to say, Geno, how can we support the Black Lives Matter cause and the cause of equity and anti-racism, and how can we support the black community? Supporting black businesses is a great way. So, by the way, if you need a sponsor, if you need a spokesperson for your business, your product, your goods, or your services, I'm not the king. No, I'm not the king. I'm the king. Yes, the king. I don't know. How do you spell it? Make it up. King. K-A-A-N-G. All right. Reach out to me. Leave me a message right here. You can leave me a message right here on my YouTube channel. You can email me, Geno Jones Show. That's how you spell Geno and Jones. G-E, not G-I, not J-I, not J-E. There you go. Geno Jones Show at Gmail. All right, speaking of show, got a big show. Let's jump right into it. I want to start off with some great news. The Senate, the United States Senate, they got something done. Finally, damn it. And something positive. The Senate today, they passed a bill making Juneteenth Day, June 19th, every year, a federal holiday. Yeah, I know. You're like, huh? What? Now the bill has to go to the House of Representatives. I know they'll pass it in the House of Representatives because the Democrats have the majority. And of course, President Joe Biden, we know he'll sign the bill because, remember, he said, the African-American community always had my back, and I'll always have yours. So get our back, sign that bill to make Juneteenth Day, June 19th, every year, a federal holiday. And then get the For the People Act signed, the John Lewis Voting Rights Act signed, get rid of qualified immunity. I got a long list of stuff. Make sure that you're keeping an eye on these white supremacists and neo-Nazis and new KKK and Proud Boys and Oath Keepers and 3%ers and the rest of these white nationalists and these racists, these hateful domestic terror groups, because they're out there. All right, keep an eye on them. So that's just some good news. Juneteenth Day, of course, is this Saturday, June 19th. It's Juneteenth week here in the Carolinas, here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro. We have a huge Low Country Juneteenth week celebration. And capping it off. We got a big celebration here in the North Charleston area that's going to be happening Saturday. I'll be one of the hosts. I'll be out there live on my radio station, Star 99.7, star997.com. You can listen anywhere on the planet online. All right, from like 5 until 7 p.m. I'll be out there broadcasting live. Tony is going to be a big show with Tony. We've got Raheem Devon, R&B singer Raheem Devon. Got some other R&B, Southern Soul R&B acts. My girl Lacey, originally from Memphis. Actually, I met her when I was doing a morning show in Memphis. Brother Librato, Joe Nice, and it's just a celebration of our culture, of our history. And now we can celebrate the fact that Juneteenth Day is going to be a federal holiday real soon. I don't know exactly once. Like I said, the Senate signed the bill, House of Representatives, they have to sign it, and then they'll send it to President Biden so he can sign it. So hopefully this will get signed off on. So next year, June 19th, will be a federal holiday. I'm going to celebrate it anyway. So good news on that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Shout out to my Gemini stand-up. So I got first of all, I got a very special birthday for a very special and dear friend, Joan Robinson Berry. So for everybody that knows my friend Joan Robinson Berry, reach out to Joan, text her, leave her a message on social media, on her Facebook page or wherever, and tell her happy birthday. Joan Robinson Berry, happy birthday. We love you. You are so loved. Shout out to my man, her husband, Chris Berry. Chris, my brother, we got to watch some games when you guys get back, man. Just me and you in the studio, right? We'll order some wings. I'll get some ginger ale and whatever your favorite drink is. I got you, man. We'll have some fun. Joan Robinson Berry, she was a former executive. She was a former vice president at Boeing here in Charleston, actually North Charleston, technically the Charleston, South Carolina metro, but the facility is actually in North Charleston. As a matter of fact, not far from where I'm standing right now. All right, so Joan, happy birthday. Please, I'm tagging this episode. I'm emailing you this episode. Man, we love you so much. You are truly a blessing. You are a phenomenal woman. You were phenomenal. You were an amazing executive, but you are an even better person, and that's saying a lot. Because, man, you got the resume and the receipts. You made it happen, and of course, now I know you are, I guess, semi-retired. She's launched a new business venture. She was actually a guest on my show talking about her new business venture. Go back and binge watch. Look for the episode with my guest, Joan Robinson Berry. You'll see it, and she'll tell you all about this exciting new business that her and her business partner, they launched. So happy birthday, Joan. We also lift you up in prayer, and may God just give you the comfort, the peace of mind, and the strength that you need during this time. So I won't go into details, but for those who know Joan, and for those who believe in the power of prayer, please lift Joan Robinson Berry and her family up in prayer. And a big happy birthday, Joan. We love you. I love you. You have been the best. You have truly been a godsend. Your friendship and your support, your belief in my vision, your belief in my vision in terms of launching my network. This is stage one of launching the Geno Jones Network and launching my show. You and myself, and you, myself, and Chris, we've had many conversations, and no one outside of my family has been a bigger believer and supporter of my vision and my talent than you have. And I thank you. I thank God for putting people in my life, true friends, family. Because DNA didn't always make you family. And you are family to me and my family. So we love you. And of course, you and Damaris are both Geminis. So Damaris said happy birthday also, right? Also celebrating a birthday today, MC Ren from NWA is 52 today. What's up, Ren? Holla at MC Ren. The legendary, the iconic lead singer for the mighty OJs. family reunion and let me make love to you. And what? Backstabbers and I Love Music and Family Affair. Dun, 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 dun. Man, one of the most iconic, legendary. The OJs, they are so underrated. Man, Eddie Levert is 79 today, and he is truly, truly one of the most iconic and distinct voices that you have ever heard in any genre of music, and just really a cool dude. And he's, oh my God, personally, he's gone through so much. He's had to bury two of his sons, just, Gerald and Sean. And he still keeps going. So man, shout out to brother Eddie Levert. Happy birthday. Lift that brother up in prayer because, as parents, our children are supposed to bury us. We're not supposed to bury our children. That's not natural. But the brother's had to do that twice. And somehow he's found the strength to keep going. So I always think about Eddie Levert and just, man, listen, you listen to the OJs or just Eddie Levert as a solo artist. He is iconic. He just is. So Eddie's 79 today. Brother's doing his thing. Speaking of special birthdays today, my man, a cultural icon, not just a cultural icon for our culture as African Americans, but just for the world of hip hop, and became an actor. He was always an activist. His late mom was an activist. He was literally, he was an activist in utero because his mom was an activist fighting for the cause and the culture while she was pregnant with him. Talking about my man, Tupac Shakur. Tupac would have been 50. Can you believe, man? Tupac would have been 50 today. Rest in peace, power, and paradise, Pac. We miss you, brother. We miss you. We love you. You should still be here. That's a whole nother conversation. But I mean, you're here in spirit. We carry you, your spirit, your spirit of activism and a fight and a sense of just wanting decency and just wanting your people, our people, and our culture to be treated with dignity and respect. Got nothing but mad love and respect for you, brother Tupac. Keep doing your thing. As a matter of fact, I had to play you your song today, one of my favorites, when you did your thing with the Digital Underground. Rest in peace, power, and paradise to Shock G. So I know you and Shock G are kicking it up there in heaven, doing your thing. I get around. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I get around. Yeah, I do. Love that song. Google that song or pull it up on YouTube. All right? I get around. One of my favorites. It's just really a fun, crazy video. Tonight, so it's going to be a relatively short show tonight because I want you to be able to get ready. Tonight is the night. As Betty Wright would say back in the day, tonight is the night. Eve versus Trina on Verzuz or Triller, both of them. There you go. Shout out to Swizz Beatz, Swizz and Timberland. You're doing your thing, bros. My brothers, you are doing your thing, man. I am so proud of you. And tonight, the ladies, once again, are stepping up to the microphone, rocking the mic. Who you got tonight? From the 215, repping Philly, the Rough Riders crew. Yeah, man. EVE, Miss Eve versus the baddest bee. That's what she called herself, the baddest bitch. Repping the 305, the crew with Trick Daddy and everybody down there in the MIA. Miss Trina. Who you got tonight? I got to see it myself. Tonight, 8 o'clock. That's going to be live streamed on Verzuz and Triller. Once again, shout out to Swizz Beatz and Timberland. And shout out to the way you all handled your business. You know, when Triller offered you all a chance to basically bought into the company, made you major shareholders. You made sure that everybody that was a guest, everybody that did you was solid. and they came on Verzuz because nobody got paid. But everybody did it for the culture because we were under quarantine with COVID this time last year. Because you guys started it, I believe, about a little over a year ago. I think it started back in May of 2020. I think that was, and as a matter of fact, Swizz Beatz and Timberland, they were the first Verzuz battle. And then everybody came on. Snoop came on. We had Babyface and Teddy Riley, and we had somebody. We had Tony Braxton. We had so many folks on, and now the rest is history. I remember they had Patti LaBelle and everybody else. So tonight is the night. You don't want to miss it. Verzuz, Triller, EVE versus Trina. The 215 versus the 305. Who you got? I gotta check it out. All right, listen. I'm gonna get out of here today, but I do want to remind you to go back and binge watch all of this week's episodes. Go back and binge watch all of last week's. It has some great shows. I'm always bringing the fire and the heat. All right. As a matter of fact, last Friday, my weekend review. Go back and check that episode out. The brand new song, Babyface. Actually, I'm sorry. The brand new song by Jam and Lewis. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. They had Jam and Lewis Volume 1. It's coming out, I believe, July 9th. Finally coming out. The second single, they did it with Mariah Carey. So the first single was by Babyface. He don't know nothing about it. With a brand new single and video. So I debuted the video last Friday on my show. Basically, there you go. I think something to the effect, don't go breaking my heart. Something to that effect. Check out the video. And then I played Anthony Hamilton's new song, new video also. So go back and binge watch all these previous episodes. I'm telling you, it's some heat, some fire. So listen, let me get out of here. Thank you, but I just wanted to remind you to do that. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you, and God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Show. All right, I love you. I really do. Each and every one of you. Mother, you know I love you more than life itself. Once again, happy birthday to all my Geminis. Special happy birthday. Also lifting you up in prayer. You and your family up in prayer. Joan Robinson Berry, my dear friend, happy birthday. All right, once again, if you would like to be a sponsor on my show, I would be honored to have you as a sponsor. If you'd like to advertise on the show, I would be honored to have you advertise on the show and my channel. And if you are looking for the ultimate pitch man, if you have a business, a product, a good or service, and you need a pitch man to help you move some product, or to generate some traffic coming through your doors, or just to represent your brand, I am the king, not the king. I'm the king of pitchmen. So holla at me, leave me a message right here on my YouTube channel, or you can email me, GenoJonesShow@gmail, GenoJonesShow@gmail. That's how you spell Geno. All right. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out on Instagram, on IG, Kelby Cutting Up. KELBECUTTINUP. Kelby Cutting Up, and Kelby Cutting Up on the hair. Yeah, he does, as you can see. Keep brother lined up tight, looking good. Shout out to Mr. Bruce Gage, the official wardrobe stylist and consultant for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out on Instagram. Just do a search. Search him on Instagram or IG, Bruce Gage, Gage. Once again, thank you all. Thank everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Until tomorrow, Thursday, live, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, I just want to say one more thing. Be blessed.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.